What you cooking?
Yeah, she bad and she knows she is. Painting and I call her it. Don't just want one piece, she want all of it. Yeah, so I ordered it. Now she gon' get all of this. Bad dog and she knows she is. Yeah, but painting and I call her it. Yeah, don't just want one piece, she want all of it. So I ordered it. Now she gon' get all of this. Big body, I use it.
So we're at Castleton today and we're going to show you Old Broken Down Road. Now if you can see it just about here, that used to be a volcano that as well. I mean this part just right here, you can't see much of it that far away, but that's actually a part of a volcano that's blown out, took all this out with it. Back in day this would have been full of trees, etc. Like what you can see here, this would have been full of it all the way along there, but obviously that blasted clean out and took everything out, and that's part of it. I'll just let you have a look at some scenery. I mean it is great round here, scenery. Are you enjoying Castleton, Tom?
Yeah man, good day out.
Decent day, innit?
Very good day out.
As you know, Tom's always on vlogs with us. He's not like the rest of them that says, oh yeah I'll come and then can't be arsed half at time. So big respect to Tom, he's committed to what he does. He's committed to what he does and he gets love for that. So we're very far out here once again, vlogging for your guys. So this road that we're actually coming up to has been repaired twice. It's also been abandoned. It's had quite a lot done to it and it's also fell down. I mean obviously it will have took a devastating part in its life where it's just decided that it wanted to collapse, and then I suppose with it being patched up that many times, council thought this road's rather dangerous, so they just shut it down, abandoned it, but we're going to take you to it anyway.
Yeah, she a clever girl, she ain't stupid. What she don't do, love this ain't Cupid. But you should see the way that she moves it. Them other chicks look looking like who's this? And you can't step to her if you're useless, cause she's ruthless and you stupid. Go break a leg, you doofus. Like all one, you can't do this. I'll be out there down like a nuisance.
So we're just about to come up the old road now. We're going to show you what it's all about for when we get up there. Give you a nice clue what it looks like. And tell you some history as we get up there. Holding mine's just there. As you can see, little hole that goes in there. And there's another part over back part here. And we're going to do another vlog on that one day. I've been in that very mine there before. I mean it looks small on camera, but in person it's a right big hole. But I've done that before, been in that one. Next one's one to right, so we'll do that for a future video for you, so keep locked to see the more hoarding mines. And now we're going to take you down Old Road, what leads up here, and then we'll see how it's collapsed and show you what it's all about. So as you come up this road anyway, to start the old road, by the way, for any viewers that didn't know, this was the official old road to Manchester. Before Snake Pass were made, this was the original road that took you to Manchester and brought you back from Manchester to Sheffield, Castleton, etc. As you come up this road, you've got an old map, basically just showing you around place, showing you roads that go round. So you've got quite of a gatherance there of where you need to be walking, what you need to be doing, some names at places. Mam Tor, the problem. So yeah, as you can see, this what you see behind, this here is the Mam Tor, and this obviously that used to be a very ancient old volcano, and I know that because if you go to the top of it, which is right up here, there's a little plaque on top of it explaining to you that it actually did used to be a volcano. So if you think I'm lying, get to the top of that mountain up there and you'll soon find out that I'm not lying. Mam Tor, the problem. Let's go and have a look at the problem road. You're starting to get a picture of the old road itself as well, and as you're coming up it you can already start to see how it's slanted and how it's starting to break down. Now excuse me for my mic because it's very windy up here and I'm kind of having to buffle it with my hand and talk at the same time to get a bit of information. But as you can see, already it's slanting down, and we'll get round it and show you how it's actually broke down. And you can see cracks already starting at road here as this road's starting to slander to one side. I mean, it's slanting majorly. Look, you can see some big cracks coming, and as you get further and further it gets more crackier and crackier, and then eventually it drops. So we'll get to it soon and we'll show you what it's all about. So I don't know if you can hear me up here very much with wind, but this is part of the road where they've actually split the road in half. As you can see, after it's fell down there, and they split it in half to there. So already the roads have fell downhill just on that little one part there, but we'll keep it moving. Found a set of shortcut, we're going to go for it across mud. More sludgy shoes for us, but we'll keep pushing it through anyway, because I want to show you top at road. Old road to Manchester, old road back to Sheffield if you were coming other way. But we'll get a nice glimpse of it anyway. It's sludgy as hell on here, and I'm in trainers as per usual. So I've devoured these trackers and these trainers for exploring videos now anyway, so we'll keep it pushing. Watch out though, big rocks like that, slidey as hell this. Looks like we're going to be, I mean look at state of mud, it's going dark, it's freezing, it's windy, it's raining, and we're out here to do vlogs for you guys again. So make sure you subscribe on that. But yeah, let me just get to the top of here because it's heck of a slidey one. See some road that's fell there as well. But yeah, when we've got to the top of this, I'll start recording again because I don't want to slip, break my camera just like I nearly did.
Still I'm not making a movement. Tell your girl dog leave you clueless. It's sunny outside. She want jump in the ride. Girl, we can do what you like. Now you're just my type. Just look how she moving. Look how she do it. Fuck Netflix, girl, we can make movies. She my hot spice, she my cutie. Yeah, she's so fluid. Yeah, she bad and she knows she is. Painting and I order it. Don't just want one piece, she want all of it. Yeah, so I ordered it. Now she gon' get all of this.
It's been repaired twice and was abandoned in the 60s. You can see where the road has been repaired, where it's broken with the tarmac layers. There's a lot more to it than people know.
So Tom's reading you a simple message off the phone. So just to let you know, that went off top of his little woo. Now here you can actually see layers in road where they've actually redone it all twice to try and keep the road going back in 60s and obviously 50s, but they ended up abandoning it because obviously it weren't hacking it. Obviously it's just slowly moving downhill, as you can see. Road obviously came down there, but instead this ended up falling downhill, and I think pretty sure that's why it's been abandoned. It weren't a safe road at all. Got a little farm down there. Now you just get farm animals round here, but if you like to know where it is, you can get 272 up here. That's the bus, or you can get a car, bike, whatever you want, and you can end up here yourself. But we'll take you around this part anyway and just get a quick glimpse of what it looks like. Some old piping that used to come down road. Obviously that used to go underneath road for drainage, but you're not getting much drainage up here much nowadays. I mean, the road has literally fell down, look. It's literally broken in half and it's starting to go down to Moors. I mean, you didn't want to be on that when that went. But there's another car just there, coming up. But yeah, you're getting a gathering, so what's happened at road here, I don't want to go too close to edge, because I think you're starting to gather it's not very safe up here. So if you do come up here, lads and ladies, make sure you've got your eyes peeled on that edge, because you don't want to be falling down it. So as you can see here, you've got a little pool from all the rainwater that comes down from here. Well, obviously will come straight down from up there. It's creating a nice lovely pool. I mean, it's summertime, might be good for a dunk, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. Because I'm actually on the part of the broken part down road here, what's broken down. Sam's still all the way up there waiting for me, but I'm gonna come back up anyway.
Bad dog and she knows she is. Yeah, but painting and I call her it. Yeah, don't just want one piece, she want all of it. So I ordered it.
So we're just on top of it now. I think we're going to head back down. You've basically seen Oak Broken Road. This is obviously Oak Black Ash, what have come out, sank down into mud over here from volcano that would have blasted out. You can see sheep up there on hills. Maybe on another vlog we'll head up to the top of it to show you what bird's eye view looks like. But as for now, it's windy, it's wet, it's freezing cold, and I think we're going to start heading back. So what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen, is part of Hoarding Mine. We've got Tom with us.
Right, guys.
It is quite dark in here, to be fair, but we're right in the middle of mine. But you see, what the thing is we're going to leave Hoarding Mine for a separate video, because just out there to the left over here, it used to be an old part of mine, but they fenced it off due to rock falls, and ever since the rock fall, it looks like it's all caved it in. So Hoarding Mine looks like it's gone to a bit of a shitter. But you can see up here, people have been in here, they've been scratching stuff on walls, been having little fires. It's not very big in this one, but this is where they would have been mining. Hoarding Mine, you get a nice picture, part of Hoarding Mine here now. But you can see daylight's starting to fade already. Not very much information about all this place, because you see, thing is I did a bit of research before we come, and then as we've got it, half the place has changed. Half of it's all changed around. So I mean, just like these fences you can just see here, they never used to be there. They're stopping you from getting to the actual main part of the Hoarding Mine. This is obviously just, you know, part of it, a small part of it. And we're banging it at a minute, but as you do, take you down to this part here, and it's absolutely sludgy as hell, and it's getting windy as we come back out, and you can see death trap that we've got a good oo down there. So someone's obviously had another part or another fire there. But yeah, this is Hoarding Mine, ladies and gentlemen, for any young viewers that have never seen this. Where miners would have been back in there collecting minerals, materials to do things with, etc. Tom's on edge, can't wait to get out. Did you hear that then? Not like quite a deep growl coming from this mine. And I don't mean growl like animal, I mean like growl like rocks moving. But yeah, as you do, we're going to keep it moving, because there is signs all over here saying that there's loose rocks falling. Just for subscribers, just for viewers, me and Tom are here again taking risks in places like this. You know, just to show you what it's all about, just to show you part history of Sheffield, Derbyshire, etc. I mean, we're quite far out here. This is in Castleton, for any viewers that don't know. But we're going to keep it moving anyway, because we've got a hell of a long way to get back, and I'm falling. But I managed to save it. I managed to save it, Tom. But I'm going to put this camera away before I end up falling down here at 100 miles an hour. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe.
She knows she is PENGTING, and I call her it. Don't just want one piece, she want all of it. Yeah, so I ordered it. Now she gon' get all of this. Bad dog, and she knows she is. Yeah, PENGTING, and I call her it. Okay. Yeah, don't just want one piece, she want all of it. So I ordered it. Now she gon' get all